Employment rate has significantly increased in South Africa despite the global economic crisis. Several sectors such as trade, manufacturing and mining industries are among the biggest job providers in the country. A quarterly labor force survey reveals that about 8 million South Africans are without a job during the fourth quarter of the year, despite the positive job creation. Let's have more details of that in this report.
The drop in unemployment rate here in South Africa is the first in 2 years. While it's quite marginal, it's good news for many. The biggest job gains of 281,000 were recorded in community and social services. This was followed by the manufacturing sector, which gained 263,000 jobs. Then the trade sector employed 98,000 more people. The mining sector also managed to gain 36,000 jobs in the quarter under review.
Always, trade, construction and agriculture tend to have a higher employment share relative to their share of GDP in terms of nominal terms. Their contribution to GDP in nominal terms tend to be lesser than what they contribute in employment.
South Africa was hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, and since July 2020, the number of the jobless has been rising steadily. The quarterly labor force survey shows that there are almost 8 million unemployed people here in South Africa during the first quarter of the year, despite the overall decline in the joblessness rates.
Now, when we look at those that are unemployed, that is the 7.9 million plus the 3.8 million of our discouraged work seekers and another 800,000 who have not been searching for employment for other reasons other than discouragement, but who would otherwise have taken employment had it been available. We come to 12.4 million people in the expanded sense. That is the expanded definition of unemployment, which returns an unemployment rate of 45.5%.
Young people remain vulnerable in the labor market, with only 244,000 gaining employment in the first quarter of the year. The quarterly labor force survey is a household-based sample survey which records the labor market activities of individuals between the ages of 15 and 64.